Hey, what's up? It's your boy Mustache Dave here, and I am back with another free-to-play Steam game for you guys. Sit back, relax. I got a couple minutes here. I'm gonna just explain this game. Guns Up. You can get it on Steam. It's available right now. Check it out. Let's go. So this game caught my attention, and I'm not going to lie. Usually I stay clear of this game type. The genre, which is the clicker. It's called the clicker genre, because a lot of these clicker games can just become extremely boring super fast. I mean, I played a game the other day and it was literally just click the mouse button and everything's done for you. But this one, it has to be at the top of the scale as far as the clicker genre goes, because there's just so much you can do, and I'm liking it. It's by Sony. It's cross-platform, so that means if you're on the PlayStation, you can play against people on the computer. It's an interesting idea, and it's got a lot going for it. So, a couple things right off the bat. It's got a card-based system behind it that you could equip and use these cards as special abilities during your siege, I'll call it, on the enemy's forts, such as the paratrooper, the fog, and you also get them. There's a little timer in the left-hand corner that keeps ticking away. Usually, it gives you bullets or ammunition, which then you can in turn use to deploy more troops from your little truck. And sometimes it gives you your cards as well that you could use, and they definitely come in handy, as I've had a couple close call siege bases over here. It's starts off pretty slow, pretty easy. I think it's just trying to get you in the whole mindset of how the game works, and that's definitely not a bad thing, because I've seen time and time again a lot of these tutorials are just mindless, like do this, do that, and this one's more or less hands-on. So I'm really digging it. I'm liking it. It's definitely grabbing my attention. Let's see. You also have the opportunity, as I touched on before, you have this fort. So the whole point of the game is to level up your fort, defend your fort against enemies who siege your fort. Your fort can be sieged online or offline. If you're online when it's getting sieged, you have the opportunity to defend it. If you're offline, then your base just defends itself. When you do the PvP, pretty much you're going against people's forts who might be online or offline, and you try to destroy them to clutch that victory. And I like this idea. It's pretty basic, pretty simple, system behind this game. But because of all the different card types and different troops, such as the engineer, the flamer, the assault, the rocketeer, that you could upgrade, and they have their own tiers within those classes that you can upgrade their weapons, their armor, and then you can also attach cards to them that gives them perks like extra health, extra shield. So it's very complex system that they have within the game, but at first glance it definitely does not seem like that at all. So it caught me off guard, but in a good way. It keeps you coming back for more. But that's not all. You also have this mode that you just saw. It's like a computer AI siege mode. I like it. I like it a lot. You get to test whether or not your defenses in your fort can really hold up and stand true. And it's on a timer based system that pretty much the longer your base holds up, the more types of prizes and loot you get. So I was right there. I got like around 2 minutes. My fort held up, and as the time progresses, they send out harder and harder troops as well, more upgraded troops. But they make it worth your time, definitely. If your fort can hold up 2, 3, 4 minutes, you just leave with so much loot that in turn just boosts your fort up in general, and makes it just a stronger fort. So I mean, I like the game mode as far as sieging other people's forts and defending your fort, but honestly, my favorite part of this game so far has to be that siege mode when you defend your fort against the AI. So let's talk about our forts here. So basic system as well. When it comes to this, you level up your fort, you are able to build more structures and able to upgrade them further on. At first, you start off with like a bunker, a sniper tower. You can upgrade them 1 or 2 levels. They cost the munitions as well. So everything is based off of munitions, and you could build little sandbags, little barrels that explode. You could kind of make it so it funnels in to your desired location on where these troops that are attacking you can kind of come in. So you can focus all your bunkers on this little narrow kind of tunnel way that you created and just light them up, light them on fire and destroy them, not allowing them to get into your base. And I know a lot of times I talk about these free-to-play games, and one of the reasons why I think a lot of them get this bad rep, and it's the whole pay to win type of mentality that's out there in the free-to-play game world. As far as I can tell, this game does not have any pay to win aspect as of right now. The only things that I've noticed as far as the real cash comes into play is you buy the gold nuggets, and with the gold nuggets you can buy cosmetics for your forts, like a lawn gnome or some flowers. I mean, kind of just to spice it up and make it look like it's your own house. But also, you know, just by playing, I already unlocked 50 gold nuggets. So you not only have to rely on purchasing it with real money if you really want that lawn gnome, but you can also just progress, play the game, and most likely, you know, I already collected some of these gold nuggets. Most likely they're gonna just give you some more for free as well, because as a business aspect, it makes sense. You know, give the people a taste of what they're missing out on. And if they like, you know, the gold nuggets and buying those lawn gnomes, and they love their lawn gnome on their fort, they might want to spend some money and buy some lawn gnomes just to support the game, support the developers, because they really believe in it. So this game, as far as I can tell, not pay to win, which is an extremely good sign for any game. All in all, guns up by Sony, cross-platform PlayStation 2 computer, free to play, download it on Steam. It's a great game. You know, it has a lot more to it than what at first meets the eye. See, you know, I assumed clicker games boring, but I know a lot of people out there love clicker games. Not trying to throw shade on you guys, but personally, in my opinion, clicker games, they suck. I'm not going to lie. I just cannot do it. But for some reason, this one has a lot more going for it. And it's a lot of fun. I mean, it might have changed my mind on clicker games. Maybe there's some clicker games out there that are similar to this that have just so much more to it than what originally meets the eye. So definitely give this game a try. Leave me some comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. And as always, thanks for watching. Goodbye.